of Fame QB Warren Moon was on the Herd this week and told Colin that Tom Brady is no longer the same QB he was 3 to 4 years ago. Moon said that it is noticeable as the season progresses that Brady is missing that pop in his arm as he fatigues over the course of the year. And according to Fox Bet, Brady is projected to throw 29.5 touchdowns in 2020, which is, slightly more than 24 last season. So, Shannon, does Moon have a point?
Yep. I know a guy that been saying that.
You have been saying that wrongly.
No. Yep. Warren Moon. Now, but he got to play a position because everybody's telling you ain't never throw a ball. You don't play quarterback.
Yep.
Warren Moon did play at a very high level. Skip, you can see it. It backs it up. In 2017, he won the MVP, Skip. He was 5th in completion percentage, passing yards. First in, he passed per yards per attempt, he was 5th. Passing yards per game, he was 1st. QBR, he was 3rd. Those numbers going from 18th in completion percentage in 2018, 27th in 2019. He's gone from 3rd in QBR in 2017 to 9th in 2018 to 19th in 2019. Skip, you love numbers.
I got some for you.
Yeah. L. Last time he was in a Patriot uniform, he called an L.
Yep.
Did he play good or did he play bad? He played bad. Now, we're not going back, Skip Bayless. We're not going to go back to Kansas City in the championship game. We're not going to see, because you like to nitpick. This is the totality of the work. 2017, 2018, 2019. Totality. Skip, he's not the same. Skip, we all are getting older. We age. Things happen. It's okay. Tom Brady is not, as much as you like to think, as much as Tom Brady fans would like to think that he's the same, he's not. It's called father time.
Yep.
It's called aging. And those things happen. He's not the same quarterback, Skip, and you don't want to believe it. You don't want to see it. But it's going to crystallize in front of your eyes.
Really?
2020.
And so the Bucs are going to go 7-9 again, says Shannon Sharp. Is that?
I think what I got him at 9-7 or 10-6. I think I got him at 10-6.
Come on, stick by your guns. Go 9-7. Courage of convictions. Big drop off. Big
Faith's going to
deterioration.
finish 2 games in front of him in the division.
2 games?
Yeah, 2 games.
I got the Bucs winning that division, and I definitely got the Bucs winning more games than the Patriots, and we got 5 cases on that, and I love that bet more than any bet I've ever made.
So you kind of scared out.
Shannon Sharp.
Yep.
As Bruce Arians said, after they signed Tom Brady, we looked at the tape and we saw no deterioration in his arm strength last year. I saw none. I'm eye testing. I'm seeing the very same Tom Brady last year that I saw, to quote Warren Moon, 3 or 4 years ago.
What was he supposed to say, Skip? We signed Noodle on Tom?
You know what? Bruce Arians is about as outspoken and honest to a fault as any coach in the league.
Tom Brady about to find that out.
If Bruce Arians saw some significant decline in Tom Brady, he would say he's not quite what he used to be, but we're going to utilize his strengths at age 43. He did not say that. He said he can throw every route just the way he always threw every route. So this is very interesting because also on Colin Cowherd's show, The Herd, last week was Gerald McCoy. Love Gerald McCoy.
What do you say?
He's a Dallas Cowboy now, so I got to be careful. I got to keep
you ain't got to be careful. Oh, no.
He referred to my partner, Shannon Sharp.
What did he say?
And he said, you hear Shannon Sharp always say, this guy, if you looked in the dictionary, if it says do more with less, you should see a picture of Tom Brady.
Yeah.
Do more with less.
Yeah.
That's what, okay?
Yeah.
So he says that didn't apply last year. He was not able to do more with less because Father Time, everybody keeps telling me, is undefeated.
I see some gray on the side.
Warren Moon said undefeated.
Undefeated.
I still say that all these aging current players and aged ex-players are a little bit resentful and jealous of Tom Brady because he is shattering the mold.
You did realize that Warren played to 44?
40-something. Yep, I got it.
He made the Pro Bowl. I think he made the Pro Bowl at 40.
Yep, he did. But this guy's going to make the Pro Bowl at 43. I believe this guy is going to be whatever you want him to be, comeback player of the year or MVP. He's going to be right in the middle of that.
If he was what you said, he couldn't even be in the running for comeback player of the year.
You said.
No, you said he'd been great.
You know what? I'm going to detail for you just how great he was because last year, like it or not, He did more with less than he's ever done in his career. He had a phenomenal year last year if you look hard at his supporting cast.
What?
He had AB for a minute. Can I call it even a minute? One game at Miami, and Antonio Brown caught 4 balls for 56 yards and a tub, as you say. 4 for 66. 4 for 56 and a 6-pointer.
Yep.
And it looked beautiful to me. It looked like, here we go. It looked like sort of Moss-like, if you will. I thought it was 2007 all over again.
Yeah.
Because Antonio Brown can still run routes the way
He can.
nobody can run routes. He can come out of his breaks the way nobody can come out of his breaks. Now, if he could just get out of his own way off the field, we might see him back on the field. Josh Gordon, they had for about 2 minutes last year, and Bill Belichick said that is enough, and he was gone by October 31st. And the tight ends, we just talked about Benjamin Watson. He was the leading receiver at tight end last year at age 39. That's all they had left. Matt Lacoste, there was no Gronk, obviously. It was, according to Pro Football, the worst collection of tight ends in the league in productivity. N'Keal Harry, I was so excited when Belichick finally drafted a receiver late in the first round.
Yep.
And he got hurt in training camp, and he was gone for 8 games. And when he came back, I don't know what didn't happen, but he did not click with Tom Brady. And he was virtually useless the last 8 games. Maybe he'll turn into something this year. I hope for Steve's sake that you better hope so. But then I look at Mohamed Sanu. You disqualified him. You just said he's a flat-out bust. They gave a 2nd-round pick for Mohamed Sanu last year, right?
Yeah.
What are you doing? I don't know. Sony Michel. Loved Sony Michel a year ago. He ran wild in the playoffs. He was a driving force in those playoff games for Tom Brady. And last year, after he averaged 72 yards a game the year before, he averaged 57 and wound up deep in the doghouse, and I don't know why, because he was virtually lost in that offense last year. And then David Andrews was a Pro Bowl center, gone for the whole year. So you have to throw in backup center. But
you talk about David Andrews like he was the White Stevens or Damani Dawson or somebody.
Crucial to that offensive line.
He's a guy.
So it fell in Pro Football Focus ratings down to the middle of the pack. I think it was ranked 16th at the end of the year in pass blocking and maybe 18th in run blocking. They weren't very good.
He wasn't very good.
Okay.
You keep talking about they. He's a part of they.
Okay.
He wasn't very good. And nobody has done less with less than Tom Brady last year.
Okay. So Julian Edelman becomes your only go-to. He's all you got. Broken down, beat up shell of self. He's got cracked ribs. He's got a shoulder that will need surgery. And he's got a knee that I thought needed surgery because he could not get out of his breaks the way he used to. He led the league in drops last year, and they were bottom of the league, ranked 32nd in what Pro Football Focus calls separation.
Where did he rank what?
32nd in separation? Nobody can get open. But guess what, ladies and gentlemen? Guess what Tom Brady did? He was number 1 in the league in percentage of completions on tight window deep throws. That's 20-plus yard throws. Tom Brady led the National Football League on deep throws, tight windows, contested completion percentage.
Yeah.
I'll take that. Pretty good, right? His passer rating was better on deep throws, 20-plus yards last year, than it was in 07, that record-setting year when he was the MVP.
He threw it so infrequently. So, of course, the number's going to be high. It's like a guy shooting 75 threes as opposed to Steph Curry shooting 800 threes.
And then I asked my friend Gerald McCoy, did you notice what happened in the last regular season game? Would you believe Tom Brady took this garbage and positioned it to be the 2 seed in the AFC, to be 1 rung below Baltimore, and have a chance to take a week off badly needed because they were so beat up, and get to play 1 home game to get back to Baltimore, the scene of the quote-unquote crime, the Sunday night crime, when they got blown off the field. Remember that?
Yeah, the Baltimore beatdown.
And it was a beatdown, and the Belichick's defense got beat up that night.
I did too.
No, okay. So what happened against the rival Miami Dolphins in Foxborough? Tom Brady takes the ball and goes 60 yards in 8 plays, and with 3 minutes left, He got them back in the lead, 24-20, and he got the 2 seed, and he handed it to the greatest coach in the history of pro football, according to Shannon Sharp, the Hall of Famer, Bill Belichick. Here, I hand you the 2 seed. And Coach Hoodie spit the bit. He choked on the 2 seed, and his defense gave up a 75-yard drive in 13 plays to Ryan Fitzpatrick. Yep. And they lost the 2 seed 27-20. Ryan Fitzpatrick had to drive the length of the field to score a touchdown, not just kick a field goal. And he did that. And that's when I think Tom Brady looked up and said, I'm done. I'm out.
Hold on, Skip. Why you do that? They still made the playoffs. See, what you try to do, you try to use little nuances. He had them in position to get the 2 seed. Did they miss the playoffs because they lost that game? Okay, they still had home field advantage over the Tennessee Titans.
No week off.
Okay, yeah. Tennessee didn't have a week off either.
Okay, and who came in the hottest team in the playoffs? I think it was the Tennessee Titans.
But see, Tom Brady to go. Tom Brady the cooler. So no matter how hard it is, he can cool you off. Okay, so that was his chance. What happened? Now, see, you keep talking about the Patriots receivers was 32nd in separation. Tom Brady was 27th in completion percentage. Tom Brady was 27th in yards per attempt, 13th in yards per game, 19th in QBR. And this is the guy Pro Football Focus says is the 24th best player in the NFL. Where? Well, how? When? Where? And Aaron Rodgers can't crack the top 50, and he had better numbers